Pete Hegseth, a familiar face from Fox News, has become a lightning rod for controversy. He was nominated by President Trump for the position of Defense Secretary. This nomination has ignited a firestorm of debate. Hegseth's supporters admire his military service and his strong stance on national security. However, his critics point to a long list of concerning allegations. These allegations range from sexual assault to domestic abuse. Hegseth's nomination has brought his past into the spotlight. The nation is watching closely as the Senate grapples with this controversial figure. The stakes are high. The outcome of this nomination will have a significant impact on the future of the United States military. In a move that surprised many, the Senate voted to advance Hegseth's nomination. The vote was 51-49, highlighting the deep divisions within the chamber. All Democrats voted against Hegseth. They cited serious concerns about his character and judgment. Two Republican senators, Susan Collins of Maine and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, joined the Democrats in opposition. This narrow victory for Hegseth does not guarantee his confirmation. He still faces a final confirmation vote. The tension in the Senate is palpable. All eyes are on the few undecided senators who will determine Hegseth's fate. Hegseth's nomination has been overshadowed by a series of disturbing accusations. One of the most serious is an allegation of rape dating back to 2017. This allegation resulted in a $50,000 settlement. The details of the case remain confidential. However, the mere existence of such an allegation has raised serious doubts about Hegseth's fitness for office. In addition to the rape allegation, Hegseth's former sister-in-law has accused him of threatening his ex-wife. She has also alleged that he made disparaging remarks about women and minorities. These accusations paint a troubling picture of Hegseth's character. They raise serious questions about his ability to lead a diverse and inclusive military. Senate Democrats have been vocal in their opposition to Hegseth's nomination. They have called for a thorough investigation into the allegations against him. They argue that someone with such a history of alleged misconduct should not be entrusted with leading the Department of Defense.
We need to ensure that our leaders are beyond reproach. The allegations against Pete Hegseth are serious, and we cannot simply ignore them.
Senators Murkowski and Collins, both known for their independent streaks, have also expressed deep reservations about Hegseth.
I have deep concerns about Mr. Hegseth's lack of judgment. His history of infidelity and opposition to women in combat cannot be overlooked.
Collins shared similar concerns, stating that she was troubled by Hegseth's evolving views on women in the military and his overall perspective. Hegseth has vehemently denied all allegations against him. He claims that he is the victim of a politically motivated smear campaign.
Pete Hegseth's opponents are trying to derail his nomination because of his conservative views. This is nothing more than a smear campaign.
Hegseth's supporters echo his claims of a smear campaign. They argue that the allegations against him are unsubstantiated and politically motivated. They point to his military service and his strong stance on national security as evidence of his qualifications for the position. Hegseth's career has been marked by both accolades and controversies. A veteran of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, he served in the Army National Guard and earned a Bronze Star for his service. After leaving the military, Hegseth became a prominent voice in conservative media. He served as a contributor to Fox News, where he often expressed hawkish views on foreign policy. Hegseth's tenure at Fox News was not without its share of controversy. He was known for his inflammatory rhetoric and his criticism of diversity initiatives in the military. He once called for a return to the warrior ethos and argued that the military had become too focused on political correctness. Pete Hegseth's nomination for Defense Secretary has exposed the deep divisions within American society. His supporters see him as a strong leader who will restore America's military might. His critics view him as a dangerous demagogue who is unfit for such a high position. The Senate's final vote on Hegseth's nomination is still pending. The outcome of this vote will have far-reaching implications for the future of American foreign policy and the role of the military in society. The nation waits with bated breath as the drama unfolds.